Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Mr. 3D. In this video, we are going to take a look at a brand new add-on called Robot Designer. And it's quite interesting because it allows you to create robots in a matter of minutes. You can customize every aspect of the robot, all procedurally. From head to toe, everything is customizable in detail. So if you are thinking of getting it or want to read more about it, I will leave the link to this page in the description below. And with all that being said, let's jump straight into Blender. Once you have downloaded the Robot Designer off of SuperHive, just simply click and drag and you should see this pop up and make sure to hit OK. This will install the Robot Designer and press N key on your keyboard and you will see Robot Designer right here. Click on it and there you have the import button and some license information. So to get started, simply click on import and there we have the robot. Of course, I'll go ahead and set up the lighting. So there we have the preset robot and here we also have a couple of nice presets that we can choose as a starting point for further customization. Now I'd really like to go with this one. So if I click on this one, you can see that we have the robot right here and it already looks beautiful. So below we have the Robot Designer editor and here we have the head part, the arms, the hand, the torso stuff, the legs and the feet. All this stuff can be customized in great amount of detail. You can change every single thing right here. And with this symmetry on, for example, if you want one arm to be different and the other arm to be different, you can turn off the arm symmetry and you can customize both of these manually. Same for the hand, leg and feet. So let's start with the head and here I will go down and you can see we have a global seed button as well. So if I slide it, you can see the design is changing a bit with every seed and this is, useful if you don't like something that you want to change. Then we have the simplified settings which will remove a couple of customization options just to make it easy and simplified. Then we have the seed for the head section right here and you can of course come in the shape and change the shape to whatever you like, and along with that we have customizations of that shape. So you can basically create whatever you want. And we can also fill the interior just in case you're seeing emptiness or you can see through the mesh, then you can turn this on. Next we have the jaw shape. We can flatten the bottom or front flattening sharpness as well. Then we have the jaw offset as well. So that is it for face shape. Of course we have the eyes set up and this specific preset does not have eyes by default and you can add from here. So these are the eyes. You can increase the bevel resolution, increase the bevel which will make it rounder, eye height, the width, so on and so forth. Of course you can have the lenses and random lenses as well, and the screen, I guess hologram as well. Pretty nice stuff. So I will go with the probably this, I guess. And then we have the ears, and I won't go through all of these settings because it will make the video over an hour or too long. I will show you just a couple of settings for each part of the body, and you can see we can change the face as well quite a lot. We have the proportions, the general. Okay, so this is subdivision, skull extension, jaw extension as well, which goes to the side. And we have the neck. We can add the atom apples and so on and so forth. We can add the neck guard behind and make it come in front like that as well. I wonder if you can go above 1.5. No, just 1 is final. And then we also have the decorations. So we have some bunny ears as well with circular tips, controls, angle, all the stuff. Extra palettes horns just to make it look more advanced, I guess. And this is just for the head part. We can select the arm and we get the arm settings right here. Now we are already 5 minutes in, so I will fast forward for the other parts of the body customizations because the video will get over 30 minutes long. And next we have the materials as well, so you can customize the material. So this is the base mesh, which is right behind here. You can change the color, and these are all procedural colors, I guess. So the colors are basically global. You can add the whole patterns, size, painted lines as well. So as you can see that we have these painted lines here, and we can change the angle, the offset, and the width as well. Same for the island stuff right here. So tons, I guess, tons of stuff. So this is for the plates, this is for the islands. For joints, you can change the color of the joints as well, the details, eyes, cables, screws, and so on. And once you're done with the texturing part, the materials part, you can go over to the robot designer rig section and choose whatever rig you want. Meta rig, you can add that, or maximum rig, whatever you need. Then click to apply. Once you're happy with your robot, simply hit finish robot. And there you go. This is the final robot. So it took about 15 to 20 seconds just to get this finished with all the rig and stuff. What you can do now is you can bake the texture, metallic, roughness, normal, emission, translucency, alpha, all these maps, and select whatever resolution you want, samples, and output the texture as, and click on bake. And after exporting the texture, you can export the robot for Unity, Unreal Engine, Sketchfab, or Blender as well. And that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think about the robot designer. And of course, if you like this video or you found it helpful, you can give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, it's gonna be amazing for you to hit that subscribe button and also turn on the notifications so that you won't miss any future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.